So we're actually driving out of Graz now, enjoy a bit more nature again. So we're getting our first big rainstorm. We luckily made it to the campsite like right before it hit, and now we're just kind of like hiding out in their facility. It is pouring. This totally reminds me of summer camp. The smell of like wood and pouring rain. Whoa, look how big it is. Hail falling inside, oh my god. Whoa! This storm just got way more intense. That's pretty big. It's like slits in the ceiling. Yeah. It's like a cabin. I think it's slowing down now. I think it's slightly switching. Do you want to go to the car? It's not bad. Well, that was interesting. Time to set up our tent. Oh my god, look at all this hail. Oh my god. It's everywhere. Wow. So the door opens this way? Yeah. Make sure it's happening. Let me just go in the gazebo.
Yeah, wanna hang out in the gazebo?
Yeah. Right, so we just jump in here. It's not too bad.
No.
Whoa. Jeez. It's crazy. It's totally sunny still. Well, that's gonna be our camping spot once it actually stops raining. Try it again. So we've just hit the road and left Steiermark, and now we're in Karnten. We just pulled over at the side of the road here, and it's already changed so quickly into more hills and forest feeling. Yeah, we have a really nice viewpoint up here. So we're continuing on the road. That's our main goal for today, is to go check out this huge medieval castle. So apparently a town can just close its main street, and that's the only way to go. And there's just a line of cars. We tried to get around and just went through like really small mountain roads, but there was no chance. And so we ended up on like the other side of the town, but there's still just like a huge line to wait for the town to open. So we're on the road again now. The town opened back up, and apparently it was closed for protest because they get too much traffic with big trucks, and there was just a huge crazy line of cars, and we had to pass through that town. So yeah, we're back on the road, and hopefully we can get to the castle. Just stuck behind the tractor now. So I think with all the craziness with like the driving today, it's already like almost 3 o'clock. So I think we're going to set up camp and probably hit the castle early tomorrow morning instead, and maybe check out the big lake that's over here. I think it's called Langsee. So we might just go have a swim tonight and maybe do a little hike and definitely get some photos of the castle from afar. I mean, we just drove by it for a second and it looks incredible. So definitely it's going to be nicer if we go tomorrow and spend a lot more time there. So yeah, it feels good to have found a new campsite and just be able to chill out for a little bit, because that driving was crazy. There's no star, right? Sunset time right now. We just like pulled over. We've been like hanging out at our campsite for a little while, but we came to take some photos of the castle because it's just right behind us here. This is the castle we're gonna go to tomorrow. It is
Hochosterwitz.
But that's where we're gonna go tomorrow. You can see from here what it's famous for is it's 14 gates. It looks like a massive like winding stairway to get up there. Like we're driving and you just turn a corner and all of a sudden it's there. I am so excited for this. So we just drove up underneath the castle and look at the lift that takes you up. That is one steep lift. I don't know if we're gonna be walking up by foot tomorrow or taking that. The lens is so dirty. So it's morning. I just grabbed a vending coffee and we're gonna walk up the big gates to the castle. So there should be 14 gates that we're about to pass. So good way to start out the morning. So we just came up the last gate and we're at the castle top here. I'm gonna go explore the castle. It's really interesting. Each gate that you walk through kind of has like a different feature to it. Either it's like a drawbridge or the floor can fall. You know, they have different ways of keeping you out and it's pretty interesting. And it was actually a pretty easy walk up here. It only took maybe 20 minutes and the views are awesome. So you buy a ticket to get into here, and then you basically can just wander around and explore. And we're here in the morning and it's super quiet still. We basically feel like we have this place to ourselves. It's kind of crazy how much history is here. I guess this castle has basically stayed within the family, and they even have in the museum things they found from the Bronze Age and then the Roman times. So you just feel the history here. It's wow. I also love these little like courtyard gardens that they have just kind of scattered throughout the castle. The good thing about Austria is that there's basically always good food around. So you can either eat up top, we have a restaurant, but we're gonna head down and check out this guest house. Is it a guest house?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna check out this guest house for a little lunch. Something that's kind of special for here. It's basically like a noodle with like cheese in it and I think spinach and maybe some meat or something. We'll find out. So we're actually gonna hit the road now because we got a bit of a drive ahead of us. We're gonna be heading into the mountains and we're actually crossing into Italy. Yeah, let's see what Italy is like.